Myron Gaines has been demonetized off yet another platform, and this time it was X, or AKA formerly known as Twitter. Even though, do any of y'all call it X?
Nah, nobody does.
Yeah, I don't.
It depends. It's been working.
It depends.
It's been working.
It depends on what I'm
I think a
watching.
month ago it started for me. I was like, damn.
You're like, I'm actually using
It's
X.
X now, nigga.
It's X?
Damn, that's
It has
crazy.
nothing to do with Twitter, bro. It's not Twitter anymore.
It depends on what I'm looking at. If it's journalism, it's Twitter. But if it's titties and ass, it's X.
I see
Nah,
what you're
it's
saying.
opposite for me.
Word?
Yeah.
I wonder what that says about
You
you.
get what I mean? It's opposite.
Journalism, you think X.
X. And then debauchery, Twitter.
Oh, okay.
You get what
I
I'm
see
I'm
why.
not mad at that either.
I see
Yeah,
why.
it makes sense. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
just a real nigga perspective. And
Yeah,
shit,
I
but-
just
Tomato,
found
tomato.
it. Yeah, I just saw that he made a tweet. I don't know how long ago. I'm sure. I mean, the tweets have timestamps on them. So
Whose fault was it?
this was this morning.
Myron Gaines.
Oh, this is September 21st.
As expected, X demonetized me for telling you the truth on topics others would never touch. To continue supporting my work, consider subscribing to my X. I respond to and answer all subscribers. DM questions every day. This is a great value way to get direct access to me.
What an idiot.
How many subscribers do you think he has on X?
Look it up.
Is that look
Well,
upable?
yeah,
I don't
for
think
sure.
that's look upable.
Oh, subscribers.
Subscribers.
Oh, that I don't
That's
know.
more
Like
of a
in terms of the whole
private thing,
community
you know what I
thing.
mean? Because that's like
Yeah, I don't know.
no one
Might have to subscribe to find out.
type shit.
Yeah, and I'm definitely not doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, we can't do that.
I want to watch this nigga scrape at the bottom.
A bunch of racists yelling at me.
What mentality do you have to think that if everybody doesn't like what you say, you're saying the right thing?
Exactly.
You literally had to be crazy, right?
Well, all these people think they're martyrs. Him, Sneeko, like they believe they're actual martyrs.
It's the Messiah mentality. That's what's
Yeah.
fucking niggas up.
That's
Yeah.
also what happens after it happened once. And I'm trying to think. Like I remember in the beginning they were actually saying like regular good stuff, like regular red pill things. Like
yes,
Yes,
you know,
yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
that wasn't.
That was when they were still doing collabs with Kevin Samuels and stuff like that. Like they
Yeah.
had friends in the red pill, friends that weren't banned, but now their friends are only at the bottom of the pit with them.
Nigga, all their friends are dead.
How the fuck do you
Yeah.
get banned on X, bro?
It's kind of insane. That's
Like
the most open.
That's supposed to be the last
And-
place
yeah.
that you're safe at.
Nick Fuentes is still on X.
or demonetized. I'm sorry, demonetized.
Isn't
Yeah.
Trump back on X?
He
Yeah,
is
for sure.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
Trump's
he
not
kicked
really
off.
worried about monetizing his tweets.
Of course not.
Because, but shit, Myron got to monetize everything after him.
For
and,
sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like him and Fresh getting them banned from Twitch, all type of shit. So it's like
Can it happen if you get spammed? If like hundreds of thousands of people just spam your account, flag it for being inappropriate sexual harassment?
probably, but
How many emails got to be sent? Because I don't really know how like X works. YouTube is a little bit more easy because it's like it's
what I haven't seen in a while. Can we go to Abba and Preach?
Yeah, for sure.
They eat so
They're
well.
probably jumping off their carcass right now.
Yeah, they eat so well off of my Fresh and Fit podcast.
He said that's their cheat meal.
I mean, it really is, bro. It's like Preach, you want to do $1 million a day?
Yeah,
Like literally,
Yeah.
But
bro.
say we've
like,
been working out pretty good. We can do some high,
yeah, bro.
some
like,
high sugar shit.
I love that shit. Go to
So right here. That's the
well,
most
no,
recent.
just go to their channel so you can see in order what their latest videos were.
oh man.
Oh, they touched the Schultz thing. I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, for
Okay.
sure. I watched that.
That's a touchy subject. Everybody kind
It
of
is.
gotta
Everybody got to eat off
gotta
that
get their
carcass.
hand on that.
Everybody
Yeah.
got to eat off that carcass. That's a whole fact because we damn sure will be this episode. Yeah, they got they got some Sneeko in there.
Snuck 'em, man.
I don't really watch
Got Voldemort at the top.
10 days ago, 1 million.
What are we
but
looking
I just want
for?
to see. I just want to see how much they're eating off of them still consistently.
Yeah, well,
And
you
it's
know,
pretty consistent.
I think they realize now that, you know, if they keep jumping on it, there's not going to be enough bouncy parts.
And that's
It don't seem like it. 10 days ago they hit 1 million.
Yeah,
They do. I've been preaching.
yeah,
do
and those
well.
are two back to back.
And that's a month ago.
Those are a month ago though.
1.2.
Yeah,
So
Then a
1
month
mil
ago,
here, 1 mil.
979. Let's just call that a
Yep.
mil.
This is 1 mil here, 1 mil here.
but
They
this
really
is
go-
But Fresh and
this
Fit
is-
has always had that effect though.
yes,
Like
They do.
shitting on them, it brings phenomenal numbers.
It
nigga.
really does.
is that and having an arch nemesis
That's the same.
always makes things go full circle. It
Exactly.
completes the story.
It's better for them because they actually have like this
History.
little history and this little beef
What's
shit.
what's Batman without the Joker?
You know what I mean?
I don't want to see him just beat up crackheads all day. You
The
need
Joker
somebody.
said, "I'm nothing without you."
literally.
Yeah, like
Yeah. He chose
for
up.
real. Well, who would be the Joker in this? Who would be the Joker in this? Abba, right? Abba would be the Joker.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Abba would be the
Yeah,
Joker.
yeah, for
well, I
sure.
mean, I think the,
sure.
the combination of the two just equals one
Represents the
supervillain.
relationship.
Yeah, it's like if you pissed off the Wonder Twins
Yeah.
and they just fucking they just did their shit to fuck you up all the time.
How many of y'all are really watching for Preach?
No.
Which one is
Nobody's
which?
really doing that.
Preach is the dark skinned one on the left.
With
In
duo,
that-
it
in
doesn't
the
really
center-
matter.
In the center thumbnail.
He's this one.
They're both necessary.
Back in the day,
I mean, they definitely are. For
They're
sure.
both
of
necessary.
course, back in the day, his accent, of course, would irritate me a little bit. Like he would stumble upon words and it'd just be like, this fucking guy.
But that's
course it
natural. You're a man.
irritates.
But that's natural. But
Yeah.
it's a real nigga. I fuck with him. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Because it's him.
Even though I don't, he is. I like him. I'm not like clicking like what does Preach have to say, but I do like Preach.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just like their dynamic of how they express shit. Like it's almost like it's a tag team. Like
Yeah.
one nigga go in, he punch him in the face, he put an elbow on his ear, and then he just float out of there, and then Preach come in.
And that face, scroll back down. That face that Preach is making. Let's keep going. Right there in the middle. I love that. Like on a lot of videos, Abba is going on his. He's going.
He's going on his
Yeah.
run.
He's going on his run. And Preach has that face right there.
Yeah.
He don't give a fuck what that nigga is saying.
It's like he's not even
Yeah.
listening. He's just
Yeah.
feeling the emotions.
That's it. He's just
of the topic.
Yeah, that shit is. I enjoy that. He's like the one person. I guess they're just.
It's like talking to your mom.
Yeah,
I was
Like-
literally about, yeah.
It's like you gonna say everything that like makes sense, and then it's just she didn't hear none of that shit. It's just my
Yeah.
turn now.
Yeah,
Feelings.
facts.
But they just tend to agree, so
It's
it
like-
works.
He's like your black mom. You sound like Andrew.
But I'm a black man saying it. Well, he sounds like my black mom. That's a compliment.
Well, I'm just saying.
He
you know,
sounds like a royalty. He sounds like a black queen.
that nigga's fucking face is hilarious.
Who?
Preach.
Oh, Preach? Oh, yeah.
That bottom right.
Yeah.
Are these
Sure.
stage names or is Preach short for something else?
I don't know.
Pretty sure.
Because there's people.
has to be.
There's people that name their kids.
Preachers,
Preacher is a first name.
preacher.
Yeah, people
Yeah,
do that.
people do. Some people name their kids Preacher.
That's
That is
true.
a,
Nah,
that
but
is a first name.
that's back when they were naming niggas shit like Bob Proctor.
That was when your dad was a missionary. Like,
Was
Yeah.
a missionary? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
you know whose dad was a missionary? Random fact. I don't know why I remember this. Tory Lane's dad was a missionary.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Word.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Thank you, AJ.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
That's
Makes so
crazy.
much sense.
Yeah,
though.
I don't know why I remember it, but it does make sense. Like,
Yeah.
why,
Why
he's like
he would shoot
he's-
somebody in the foot? Maybe.
Yeah, he's just like a terrible, like he's a bad nigga. But all the preacher's kids I know are fucked up niggas too. Like,
Yeah.
it just makes it just that fits.
It's like God. If you're a preacher, God it wants to give you the ultimate challenge. You
Yeah,
see.
because being a preacher's child is one thing. A missionary is the next level from. You don't even have a home. You're a nomad.
yeah,
Because
Just
I,
preaching
I was
the
about to
word.
say a
like
missionary.
Denzel Washington, right? In
like-
the Book of Eli.
Wicked- yeah, literally.
That's
yeah,
what it. Yeah.
yeah.
I was about to say. Yeah.
But I guess that's it. I just wanted to make this a topic at the top, just to
Keep
kind of
these
clown how
chapters.
fucking stupid Myron is, and it's just.
How long before like Fresh and Fit become like a Pearly things? Because nobody talks about that bitch no more.
Yeah, what happened to that?
You
bitch?
feel me?
Yeah.
I still follow her on Twitter. Like she still
That's
got,
the.
you know,
I think that's the only place because she
She-
was on the shit with Brittany Renner,
and she's not on
but then
Rumble
she
anymore.
left.
Yep.
She left.
She
'Cause
left
she got
Rumble
bullied.
too. Oh, yeah, that's right.
She's not as committed philosophically. Like Myron is gonna be the nigga with the old long beard.
He don't give
telling
a
his
fuck.
grandson he was like, your girlfriend shouldn't be
Yeah,
able to read.
because
Yeah.
Myron still thinks he's part of a
You let your
bigger
girlfriend
play.
read, nigga.
He does.
He thinks that he's part of some like conspiracy.
Thinks he's really freeing niggas out
You know what
here.
I'm saying?
He's gonna think he's an old.
he thinks he's
mystic.
a target. He thinks the Matrix is after him for real.
Yeah, and then when he really commits to going off the grid,
Yeah.
no Wi-Fi, no streaming, no nothing,
He
Yeah.
needs too much money.
just misogyny in a log cabin somewhere.
Because even in that tweet, he's focused on getting the money. Subscribe to my
He's trying to.
membership. He won't go away because he's gonna leak this audience dry
Yeah.
until they literally until he's getting like $1,000 a month. Then
It's
he's gonna, then
America.
he's-
Out
then
of
he's gonna go away.
out of desperation too.
Yeah, he doesn't want to fail in publicly.
He has to
stop.
go back to being a fade. If
Do you think he
if
can get that
Incels
job
don't pay
back
for
though?
him.
Could he even get that
He
job
can't
back?
get that job
I
back.
think
It's
so.
over for him.
He probably
No.
can't get that job back.
They made
get
him.
it
They
back.
made him leave. They made him pick.
Yeah.
That's why he even
Yeah.
left the job.
You're
So
right. You're right.
he definitely he has no career.
You don't think he's more
After.
valuable now to the feds?
Nah, he's too high profile. Especially, he was too high
Yeah,
profile.
nah.
Too high profile.
Yeah.
Smell that nigga coming from a mile away.
He can be an
But they
informant.
say that
he can be an informant.
They say that's one of the things that the feds do though. Like it's a theory that the agents that go on podcasts and like, yo, this is the inner workings of the.
I'm a CIA operative, and I'm about to tell you everything about it.
Literally, they don't even call it CIA. It's the CIA.
Yeah.
The CIA.
But Myron is so stupid.
They say that them
all
niggas are like underhand informants.
They even say about rappers.
The
nigga.
Trojan horses. That's the term I was looking for.
But Myron is so dumb that even all the lanes that he could transition into, like, because the only thing I enjoy watching Myron speak on is like cases, like criminal cases, because he was behind so many of them. So it's like, just like I like watching lawyer cases.
Yo,
And it's funny
he could pivot to Law and Order.
He can't though. He's demonetized on everything.
I mean, like if you really
So he could, but I'm saying like he's blew the bag everywhere.
Yeah.
To where a safe lane that he could do for the next 30 years, he
Yeah.
can't even get paid in.
Because that lawyer talking lane about cases, that's a very niche.
It never dries
stops.
up. It never dries
never
up.
Is he on
dries
Patreon?
It's always going to be a criminal.
But he's not even
on all
coming from.
Yeah, probably.
And he's not even coming from the lawyer perspective. It's the Fed,
Which is completely different.
which is different. Like it's
which is
damn
the
near like a
perspective we want.
detective YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But he would have to do some Vlad shit,
And it's cooler.
and solve a crime to
Yeah.
really get back into good graces. Like he would have to find a missing white girl.
Oh my God, I'm glad you brought up Vlad.
She comes back 33 years old.
I forgot they wouldn't. If he can find JonBenét Ramsey, they might give him his monetization back.
I don't even know who that is, but she sound like she worth $1 million.
I remember
JonBenét Ramsey.
that was the white girl that went missing when I was growing up.
Oh my God.
I don't know who
You probably looked for it, didn't you?
I checked behind a couple bushes, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was on TV. I remember like niggas was watching that shit for like a week or two straight. Where it
What
was
was her
like
name?
JonBenét Ramsey.
What she
heard
look
that
like?
Google her. It was a little white girl.
Oh.
Pageant
queen.
Yeah, one of those. But she's like, I mean, young. She was probably 8, 9. Like
Oh my
she was a
God.
young girl.
So much promise, though, right?
Is she still gone?
JonBenét. Her.
Oh man.
JonBenét Ramsey.
Yeah, now one of the judges definitely took her.
No, they it's down to like the parents, but I don't think
okay.
the parents never did like no jail time. But it's like the way it was covered, we were all like, "What's up with these niggas?" You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
we all just like the OJ thing. OJ did it type shit. Like that's how we look at her parents. Like they for sure had to
okay.
have something
Okay.
involved in this, and not only should they have to have something involved in it. Clearly, somebody's hiding something too, because we like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like, y'all got all these police on it, and y'all can't figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, this white girl was massive.
Yeah,
bro.
nah. She
was huge.
She looks missing.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
There's
yeah.
no pictures of her older than this age.
literally, yeah, exactly, bro.
And dude, quick side note, do y'all get super nigga syndrome? Like, do you ever just be outside and you see just an unwatched baby just on the street? And then you think like, what if a nigga in a van pulled up and took this baby?
I've thought about that.
Like
for
I
sure.
have like just scenarios where I just run on foot, hop in the van, punch through the window, pow, nigga.
I want to do it.
And then I get like a Nobel's Peace Prize in the end.
Or what about those videos? You seen those videos where like, you know, they're testing people, right? Just to see what you would do. But it's
Yeah.
like you at the Aki store and a little girl's next to you and somebody comes in and they're like, hey, you should come out. And she's like, but I don't know. It's like, no, you're dead. And then it's like that person is like, do you know him?
Yeah,
Like, it's like,
you talking about that show? What would you do? Right?
What would you
Yeah,
do?
shit
that
like
used
that.
to be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
where
used
it's
to be
like
kinda cool.
I'll be wishing I was in one of them situations. Like, hold up, do you know this nigga?
Yeah.
No, she with me now, nigga.
I was about to say,
yeah.
oh my God, that
but-
show was good.
And then they
Yeah,
arrest you.
Yeah,
We got him.
Yeah.
He took the bait.
right. All right, yeah. Speaking of niggas going in on people,